higit na nakasalubong. Malamang bit-bit ko yan hanggang doon sa kabilang bundok. Ikaw, mukhang mabigat yung dala mo ah.
Hala, mga lumang gamit lang.
Oo, ibigay mo na sa akin para mapakinabangan ko pa.
Parang mabigat ata ang dala mo. Baka pwede mong bawasan. Damot mo ah!
Ew!
Good evening, everybody.
Bye-bye!
Today we have special guests all the way from the Philippines. So introduce yourself.
My name is Fred.
Hi, I'm Daphne.
I'm Isabel.
I'm Ryan.
Okay, so welcome to our show, Cosplay Channel. I'm Yugana. I'm Hash.
Kira Sensei.
Okay, so today we have very, very interesting questions which are a bit more sensitive maybe and a bit harder to answer. But I'm gonna start with question 1. Let's get down to business. Is that alright?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So first, a general view of public regarding cosplayers are that cosplayers are not able to function in society and does not have normal lives at all.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on this perception?
It's not true.
Yes.
We have normal lives. Yeah.
For me, for us, cosplaying is actually just a hobby,
Yes.
and it's a way of expressing our creativity and artistic, talent and skills, and it's actually a breakaway from our normal lives.
Yeah.
So
All the
that's
stress.
how,
Yeah.
So it's a chill thing for all.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a chill thing.
We actually have work.
Yeah.
We have day jobs, yeah.
Because unlike other people who have support of their parents, we have to pay for our own materials, for our
Yes,
costumes, so we need to
yeah.
have a job.
Yeah.
So we need to function in society. So that's
Yeah.
why we
Yeah.
need to be like that.
Cosplay
we
is not an expensive hobby.
It's
Cosplay is an
not-
expensive hobby. Yeah.
It's a very expensive
Yeah.
hobby. In fact, right.
Yeah.
So we agree it's not
Yeah.
true. We all have our own social lives. We can function
Yes.
normally in the society.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next
So
question.
for me, right.
For
so
you.
outside of cosplay convention, of all those events, now society and public tends to see you guys as, oh, you're alone, or in terms of modern words, they would call it forever alone.
Yeah, we have that. We have that.
Forever alone.
Yeah.
So what is this true?
No.
It's not true. I mean, forever alone, I guess.
Especially you, bro. Congratulations, by the way.
I have you guys. I have
Okay.
Thank you, and I'm not forever alone.
You're not gonna shout out to.
I didn't.
Oh, we forgot to give a shout out to another person. One of our friends supposed to be here.
Yep.
Mike.
Hi,
Mike.
Mike.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. In Manila.
See you!
I bet he's crying right now.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. Yeah.
Anyway, like to answer that, me, as I was a cosplay before I met Daphne because we're a couple in real life other than in cosplay. So
Cosplay bring people together.
yes, that's true.
Yeah,
Because
that's true.
you go to conventions, you meet your friends, you meet other people who share the same hobby. So you're not really forever alone.
Yes.
You have the same
exactly.
interest, so I don't think it's
Yeah.
considered.
Yeah.
In actual fact, I think cosplay, when you cosplay, instead of being forever alone, you tend to gain more friends.
Yes,
that's
And
true.
you expand your social circle,
Yes.
and in fact, you can actually network more.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's also used for your like in your work and everything.
Yeah,
You actually
yeah.
can connect up to that way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, cosplaying has helped us a lot, and we've met a lot of people from different walks of
True,
life,
yeah.
from the kids to the,
Yeah.
you know, even sometimes the CEO of
Yeah.
some company, and it's
Yeah.
really heartwarming that they
Yeah.
appreciate
Yeah.
our hobby.
Yes.
Because you have the
Yes,
same
exactly.
interests.
Yeah, because
and,
you have the same.
That's what gets you together.
Yeah, and
that's
sometimes
true.
like when companies have these big events or there's this parent who wants to celebrate the birthday of their child, they need superhero cosplayers or like whoever like their favorite characters like My Little Pony cosplayers. You know, they hire cosplayers, and you know we build connections like you said. So it's really not it's kind of you're connecting yourself to a lot of different kinds of people. You know.
It's connecting people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Connecting people. So cosplay connect
Yep.
people
Yes.
and expand your social circle.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Like us.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
got connected.
Yeah, we met in cosplay.
Because you're in
Yeah.
Malaysia and we're from the Philippines. It's like, you know, different countries, and it's
Yeah.
very far, but
because
you're
of
our
cosplay,
friend.
we
Yeah.
are friends.
That's true.
Yeah, and then like this is the first time we're meeting in the real
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
So like we're
Yes.
connecting
Yeah,
with each other.
exactly.
So we have new
we're now
friends.
friends. Yeah.
Bro fist.
Alright, then we'll move on to the next questions. Okay, it's kind of like there's another generic thoughts on cosplayers. Are that all of them are hardcore geeks who only indulge on animes like board games, cartoons. So how true are these statements actually?
That is false.
Yep.
I have other hobbies too. Like I love motorcycles.
Yeah, he's a badass.
No, not that. I just love building custom motorcycles.
Oh.
So yeah, I mean, but yeah, I love board games too. You know, I love spending time with my friends who have the same interests, and yeah, I love motorcycles. So
How about
Yeah, I used to before when I was cosplaying earlier. I used to do marathons. I run marathons.
you run marathons?
Yeah. And
Really?
and people are surprised that I do that in the morning, then go to an event in the afternoon.
Don't you feel tired?
sample.
Not now, but
Then he
yeah.
stopped.
Yeah.
Ah.
Because you know, before when you're physically fit, you tend to have more energy. So
Yeah.
that really helps before
Cardio.
when I have time. But now
Yeah.
no time because I have a girlfriend. So
I'm sorry. So he doesn't do any exercise
Yeah.
anymore.
No,
That's
no,
why-
I run errands now, not running marathons.
Actually, we do boxing now.
Yeah, we do boxing.
We do boxing.
you box each other.
No. We go to the boxing gym and we have there.
Okay.
I thought
okay.
that's
I thought you guys start to box each other.
No,
That's
no.
why you stopped
that's
running.
intense right there.
That just escalated so much. Okay. So I go on to the next question. There are many religious parties that view cosplayers as those who worship the demons and participate in
Oh my
occult practices. True or false?
Totally
Kidding.
Yes,
Alien.
We
I
have
don't know where
Pennywise.
they get it.
Yeah.
I don't know
Pennywise. Pennywise. Okay, yeah, Pennywise here, yes, but
Is there anyone here worshiping?
No, because we can't really blame because you know when cosplaying got popular, of course we can't blame the other. I mean our the past generations on how they look at the new things. So that's why especially the old people, like you know the parents that really can't understand the hobby. They sometimes think of things that maybe you're joining a cult or because you're dressing up weird or like for example if you like horror characters,
Yeah.
of course your parents would be concerned that why are you doing this stuff, right? So
because I want kids.
yeah, it's not true that we're worshiping
Yeah.
the devil or the demons,
Yes.
but they're the mindset or the ideology that we are. I think that exists,
Yes.
right?
Again, cosplay is just a hobby.
Yeah, it's a hobby.
Yeah, it's not a religion.
Yeah, for me, you know, there are a lot of people who does not have a hobby, so they're the people who tends to join the cults because they have nothing to do and they get easily swayed by other people. So technically, those guys who say that cosplaying, you're worshiping demons. Technically, they're the ones who practice the occult, actually. Because they're usually the extreme religious people, and they're
Exactly. I mean,
for me, yeah.
They
How
just
can
actually they just say, come to the dark
Yeah.
side.
I mean, look at me. I look like Jesus. So.
Yeah. I was supposed to.
But can I say that? But can I say that the cosplay is kind of like that because it tends to attract you and then come to the dark side and then make more cosplays and
Yeah.
spend more money.
In that way, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an addiction, you
Yeah.
know.
Yes.
Because it's so fun and
Yeah,
then
it's
it's
really
so many elements and the thing is it's not just I think it's not 2D, it's not flat. The
Yeah.
thing it grows and it
Yes.
gets deeper and so
Yeah.
many
Yeah,
factions. So
totally.
it's just interesting.
Yeah, it makes you think
Yeah.
and be creative in how you're gonna do the
Yeah.
costume, what
Yeah.
materials are you going to
Yeah.
use. So it's very addictive.
And
Yes.
you look forward to bringing your costume to an event to meet
Yes.
people who cosplay the same.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
So you can
actually
go
you're,
like, yo, same
Yes.
fandom!
Yeah.
Same
actually
fandom.
you're more promoting. We're promoting love more.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
And friendship. Yeah.
Friendship.
Yeah.
Make cosplay, no war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No war.
Yeah.
No war.
Yeah.
Oh, art commented.
Hi Art, hi Thomas,
Art.
hi Justin.
Hello.
Brother!
Yes,
Yeah.
Iron Jesus.
Aaron is
Alright, I shall move on to the next question. Now, perhaps due to the costume worn by cosplayer, let me give you an example. So maybe like Nana, where they always pose with a cigarette, or animes that have alcohols, or anime that revolve around drugs. So
Okay.
people tends to see them, or we, cosplayers, as unhealthy and unhygienic. So what do you think of this kind of labels?
I don't.
You know someone.
triggered.
Well, we know some people who really doesn't have the best hygiene practices because probably because their stature in life, but at least cosplay is there for them to be able to express themselves, to get out of their whatever they're feeling, their situation. So there are people like that, but what we do, we have a friend like that actually. But what we do is try to help him. We give him advice on what to do
Yes.
because we know that he's not that well off. So we
Yeah.
give him the advice on what he can do to fix himself.
I'm
to
sorry,
improve
friends,
himself.
not me.
No, it's not you.
Okay.
No. I haven't given you advice, right? So it's not you. Okay?
I don't brush my hair.
You look good still, so
So the thing is, okay, I think in every walks of life, regardless of who you are, what you do, there will be people like that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when it comes to cosplay, not everybody is like that. But when we
Yes.
see people like that,
Yeah.
because we are a community,
Yeah.
so we will go all out and we try to help these people.
That's true.
And also, I think as cosplayers, because we use makeup and
Yeah.
everything,
Yeah.
and the thing is, we want to look good for our next cosplay and next cosplay.
Yeah.
So, in fact, we are more hygienic because we have to really clean and take care of our skin and everything.
Yeah.
So we have to look good, look good for the next
Yeah.
cosplay.
Yeah, look good. Oh, look at
True.
her.
Yeah.
She looks good.
and
If
smell good.
Yes, and we have to smell good. Imagine if we are to go,
Yeah.
if I'm to come in this, I want to smell good, look good, that kind of thing. And I want to be able to wear this kind of makeup for the
Yeah.
next 30 years.
Yeah, and
Yes.
she drives in this makeup.
In this
Drive.
makeup,
Like in the streets.
Usually we use antibacterial for our
Yeah.
armor, to make sure that
Yes.
so it's technically more clean than our
Yeah.
regular clothes because you just
Actually,
wash
it
the
is.
clothes. Yeah.
Very, very true. That's
Yeah.
very true.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm the only one guilty here. I'm kidding.
Okay, later on we're gonna drag him out. We're gonna start coming in here. Okay, comment out. That kind of thing.
Hi, Lyron.
Hi, Lyra.
And Aya.
Hi, Thomas and Shani. Hello.
Oh, even Harry Ted.
Oh, Harry!
Hi,
Hi, Harry! Wherever you are, Harry, hi!
Oh, you have a message from Harry.
Do you guys
Your number
wanna-
one fan.
do you want to see this guy go topless?
We don't do that.
If you reach 1,000 likes on this video,
You will only see Chicharon here.
Okay, I guess we move on to the next questions. Okay. Okay, this is a challenge. There is a term called weeboos. Okay, most of the time people thought it's a negative term. Okay, it's like directed to anyone overly obsessed with Japanese culture to the point where they become an annoyance. So cosplayers tend to be associated to this kind of label and such.
Watashi wa is.
Nihon wakarimasen.
I think
Nani desu ka?
Nani?
Hontoni? Yamete! Yamete! Stop it! Yeah. So what can you say? Naruto cosplayer.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I don't know.
Sasuke, Naruto, Sasuke.
I don't know if I'm considering.
If you start running around like that.
I think that's partially true.
Yeah, partially.
Because cosplaying started in Japan, and
Yeah.
it's culturally connected to Japan. So
But I actually saw one videos where people go to Japan and they interview them, and then the interviewer asks if they know what is weeaboo. Apparently they don't know.
they
Yeah.
don't know.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's more of a Western thing.
Yeah,
It's a
Western
Western term, I guess.
term.
I think
Japanese
because,
don't
because
really give
Japanese
a-
are Japanese,
Yeah.
so they do
Yeah.
not need to be
Yeah.
more
More
Japanese
Japanese.
than that. You know?
And I don't think they really care if
Yeah,
some,
they
if a
don't-
different nationality acts
Yeah.
more Japanese like them. So
They don't really get offended.
Oh,
I mean, it's
yeah.
just us.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Western,
I don't know.
Yeah.
other racist people.
Arigato.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
I love Naruto. I
No,
don't.
because
I don't know if I'm
it
considered
comes
as a
to a
weeb or
point.
something.
Yeah, it comes to a point that it's annoying. That's
Yeah.
I think that's the term. It's annoying.
But I don't think we should judge people
Yeah.
who act like that because technically the term weebo was created to demean a group of people. I don't think that's the right thing to do. So
It's a name calling.
yeah, it's name calling. So that we're supposed to celebrate our community, our hobby.
differences and
yeah,
everything.
so I don't think we should use that term. We should judge people who act more Japanese than they should. So for me, what the right thing to do is just forget about that term. Forget about judging a group of people. Because who are you to judge other people, right? We're all
Precisely.
unique people. We all do have our
Eric.
own
Let's
unique
praise Eric.
You
identity.
shouldn't.
Yeah, that's why he's
shouldn't
Prince
talk
Charming,
badly.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
For me, I don't really care. I mean, if you call me a weeb or something, I'm
It's a
like,
compliment.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Achievement unlocked.
Thank you.
Arigato.
Maybe you have a question. You have a question. Is that Jason Momoa at the back?
Well, this is some.
Oh, that's JJ.
Jason Momoa
Flip
PH.
the hair. Flip the hair. Yeah, it's just.
Oh, it's Mike!
Hi,
Mike.
Mike.
I'm
Hi,
sorry.
Tim.
Hi, dear.
Hi, JJ.
Sorry if you got deported.
Oh, we have
He said, "You wish I was here."
We were supposed to be here.
You're
Yes, you
supposed
were
to be here.
Yeah, we have your...
Here's your spot, Mike.
Yeah, he was supposed to
Here's
be
your
here.
spot.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay, want to tell them something what happened to our another guest that was supposed to be
Oh,
here.
yeah.
So we can warn everybody, all the other
Yeah,
cosplayers who are
we
supposed to
should.
travel to other countries for events.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make sure that your passport has at least 6 months.
Yeah.
No, you have to renew your passport.
Yeah.
A year before
Yeah.
it expires.
He's the most excited
Yeah.
person
Yeah,
who was.
So
Yeah.
what happened was when we were already at the airport and we were about to check in our baggage, the lady
Called his attention.
called Mike's attention, and then she said that we can't check you in because
Yeah.
your passport is less than 6 months.
And he was so
Ah.
shocked.
And it was just 11
Yeah,
days
11 days
short.
only.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and we really can't do anything. So that's why
So,
Yeah.
he
so
got
now-
deported.
Yeah. So
I can-
public
So
service,
sad.
public
Yeah.
service announcement from all of
Yeah.
us here from Cosplay
Renew
Channel.
your passports a year
Renew-
before.
Yeah, renew your passport when you need to travel to other countries for
Yes.
events. Make sure you
Yeah.
have at least
A year.
a year.
Here, yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
That's
Validity.
the
In
safest.
all fairness
Yeah.
to Mike, he doesn't really travel a lot. When you see his passport, it's like it rotten out, not being used. So sorry, Mike. But
True
So,
friends
yeah.
here.
Yeah,
in all fairness to
I
him,
can
yeah.
still remember his face when we were in the airport.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
smiling, but I know
His
he's
face was like-
devastated
Yeah.
inside.
He's dead inside.
Okay, so our fifth
love him.
guest that's supposed to be here is Mike Delapaz.
Phoenix Force Creations.
Phoenix
yo.
Force, the best customer.
Toy customer.
And he
Yeah.
makes one of the best figurines
Yeah.
in the
Really
business.
good.
And this is a
Check out his page.
okay, let me show you what he did. So he made this miniature of me, this figurine of my cosplay. So there you go. Okay, so this is
Yeah.
Mike Delapaz work.
Yeah.
This is for you, Mike.
Yeah.
If you want a toy made that looks like you,
Just contact him.
Yeah.
He has an Instagram, he has a Facebook page,
Yeah.
Phoenix Force Creations.
yes.
Okay. So now we go on to the next question. Are you ready?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
ready.
A sweeping statement that is pretty common is that cosplayer consists of only kids or those under 18. Any chance of this being an absolute truth?
No.
No.
We met in Asia Pop Comic Con, right?
Yeah.
One of the competitors there is, I think, 50 already, right? 50 years old.
Yeah.
And he actually won. He won the previous one, and he got second place where I won. So
Uh-huh.
That's not really true because you know
Yeah.
people of all ages can cosplay. They can
Yes.
compete and they can win.
Yeah.
You know?
Like me, I'm not even 18.
Yeah.
I'm way past 18.
yeah. You look like
Okay.
18 actually.
Yeah. Thank you.
You just ate someone.
I'm like,
You look
Fun
younger.
right there.
Yeah.
Fun right there.
yeah, the part right
Well,
there.
well, she feeds on people's
Yeah.
flesh, so
Yeah.
that's why she gets younger.
Yeah.
So I'm actually 2 decades older than 18, kind of there. You know?
Oh my God.
So the thing is, there's another auntie also from
Yeah.
Singapore.
Singapore.
Auntie Shirley.
Yeah.
She's
She's
already
like 70.
70
Wow,
plus,
see?
that kind of thing. And they are even the little ones.
Yeah.
Babies, you know, they're cosplaying. So people from all
All
ages,
ages, yeah.
all walks of life,
Yes.
and all types of social circles, they come together under this one big roof called cosplay.
Yeah.
Well, not
Yeah.
even people. My cat cosplays
Yep.
with me.
And wins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Wins
mean,
competition.
Yeah, Garfield. Hi, Garfield.
Garfield
I miss
Zilla.
you, Garfield.
yeah.
It doesn't matter how old you are, but if you really love to cosplay, just
Yeah.
do it.
Just do it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
it.
There are people who like judge old people like when they're usually the young ones. They like, what, you should stop cosplaying. You shouldn't listen to those people
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they're crazy.
Do it for yourself.
Yeah, do it for yourself.
Yeah,
Do it for your friends.
Because you're supposed to have fun. You know, you don't
Yeah.
have to listen to other people's
Yeah,
judgment.
exactly.
As long as it makes you happy, then do
Then
it.
do it.
Yep.
And
As
you're
long
not
as you're
causing
not
any
hurting
harm.
anyone. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, as long as
Exactly.
you're not hurting anyone,
Just do it.
Yes.
And if you're a cat or a dog, like what I said,
Yeah, all the more you can cosplay.
you can cosplay and win even more medals than your,
Yeah,
you know.
That's true.
Well, just do it.
Yep.
Right, so I'll go on for the next question, right? Now this one is
You look so serious.
particularly applied to girls, but maybe for you too.
Yeah, yeah, especially him.
It's pretty common that people always view cosplayers as someone who's displaying sexual fetish, right?
Yeah.
So, of course, by that, you most likely will encounter Facebook comments or
Yeah.
people who say, oh, you know, she or he's doing it because of kinks, you know,
Ah,
so
okay.
some fetishes. So, so do you think is this the reason why individuals decide to cosplay?
Oh, I remember my open.
There are probably people like that, but
Majority
majority
are
not. Because
No,
as
yeah.
we said, it's supposed to be a hobby. If
Yep.
you're gonna put your perversion on the hobby, it's gonna ruin it.
Yes.
Thing
Yes.
is, that's another genre.
That's
That's true.
That's true.
That's a different thing already.
Genre.
Let's not go there, okay?
Let's keep it at
Wholesome level.
Yeah.
Safe. You know,
Level.
before we get bleep all over. Yeah.
Getting
Hi,
too
Jen.
controversial.
All the way from
Jen.
Ohio.
Oh, hi
Fiancé.
Jen.
Hi, Jeff.
Hi Jen.
Love
Oh,
you.
somebody asked, how old are all of you?
Oh, okay. Are we gonna stay? Are we related?
Bleep.
No.
Yeah.
I have to kill you.
Just say we can all afford our own cosplay. That's all.
Yeah. We're old
We're
enough,
old enough
to
to
pay for this.
pay
Yeah,
for
we
it.
have
Yeah.
old enough to pay.
Yeah, we have day
Day
jobs.
jobs.
We have day jobs.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
Okay, so the thing is, so people, I think those who link cosplay to the kings, that they are actually into those kings.
That's
what
true.
Yeah, and the thing is, they think just because we dress like this, we do this, that we are doing what they are watching, but actually it's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
totally different genre.
Yeah.
So no, we are not into any kings at all. The only thing I
Yeah.
like is to eat, pizza and everything. Other than that, I have no kings. Okay?
I don't have
Yeah.
kinks for fish, so
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. He doesn't smell fishy, so yeah.
It's fun intended. Okay, the next question is actually happened to me, where a friend of mine who's meeting up with me,
Yeah.
he brings another friend.
Okay.
So this friend of mine told them that I'm cosplaying, and they showing like pictures of me cosplaying. So when I come to them, I come meet up with them, they thought I would be in cosplay.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like they think that cosplayer dress up 24/7.
that would be
Oh.
Yeah.
Some people do actually.
Yeah, some people.
Isabel sometimes goes into her work wearing your cosplay wigs, right? So
No, because that was the time when I shaved my
Ah,
head
yes.
for
Yeah,
Nebula.
yeah.
I shaved my head for Nebula because
Yeah.
I cosplayed
Yeah.
Guardians of the
Yeah.
Galaxy,
Yeah.
and it was actually a great experience. So I wore wigs when I'm going to the office, so because I can't have no hair.
that's true.
But I mean, I think cosplay has transcended into our fashion statements.
Yeah.
Like sometimes we would wear character
Yeah,
shirts
character
like
shirts.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not in full costume.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
like
don't, you don't expect a
daily.
pharmacist like that
Yeah.
dispensing medicine
Yeah.
We're
all
gonna get
day.
fired, you know? They're gonna kick us out of the
I
building.
can't go to work like this.
Yeah.
It's so cold.
But your line is gonna be so long. Your pharmacist is gonna be packed full.
Can you imagine yourself going to work wearing in a full mega costume?
Oh no.
Or Batman suit.
Or a Batman suit?
Oh.
Or leather?
For those people who doesn't cosplay outside, it's actually uncomfortable
Yep.
to wear your wig
Yep.
and your wig cap and to put on these 10 inches of makeup on a daily
And
basis.
the contacts
Did I
too.
just hear 10
Yeah.
inches?
Actually, the most difficult part, the eyelashes.
The eyelashes.
It's very hard. Whoever invented fake eyelashes, I hate you.
And if possible, somebody genius out there, please invent a wig cap that's way more comfortable and can ventilate and not cause migraine. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be very grateful.
But sometimes there are people who like wear the Naruto jackets, right?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm offended
No,
by
yeah,
you.
that's just saying that some people tend to
Some
label them as
people.
cosplayers already, which
true,
is
true.
not really true. They're just honoring their fandom.
Yeah.
What's Harry saying? I heard Aquaman.
That's not.
Oh,
Yeah.
this guy does not eat fish in
He
real
just
life.
talks to fish.
Yeah.
I love the fish. Baby
Yeah, like-
shark doo doo doo. Baby shark doo doo. Is that how you talk to the fish?
It's his friend.
He's
so-
talking to the fish. This
Oh,
is
that's
a fish
the
right
fish.
there.
Yeah.
There you go.
The fish.
Okay, I think I got a question from Lian Chin Sun Lian. I got a question. I was recently talking to Minami-san about one thing. Is it true that people cosplay for fame and somehow ignoring other chats because of being busy with cosplay work? What does it mean?
Actually, no. Sometimes you just like, for example, you have so many followers. What she's saying or she's asking was, some people do cosplay for fame and can't answer
Yeah.
readily because they're more interested or doing cosplay stuff.
No.
Actually, no,
They're
because
just busy.
yeah, they're just busy. Like for
People are
example,
busy.
they might be at work
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
doing something else. You know.
Or they have their, most cosplayers do not cosplay like 24/7. It is not their day job. So cosplay is really just a hobby. Like for
Yeah.
people like me, my page, I'm not there 24 hours. I have my day job, my day things to do. Pay tax, drive the car, wash the
Yes.
dishes, go do the groceries. I can't be going like cosplaying stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And there are priorities.
Yeah.
My family comes
Yep.
first before even my friends and everything else. So of
Yes.
course, those people who message, you just have to wait until we have time.
Exactly.
The allocated
Yes.
time that we have, maybe only 30 minutes in a week, I dedicate to answering anything that
Yeah.
pops up in my timeline or anything. But other than that, once it passed that time, I actually no longer answer it because I can't. There are other things I have to do.
Yeah, in our case, we have, as we said, we have day jobs. So after work, then we go. If we have we have to finish a costume. So the rest of the time that we have, we work on the costume. So probably that's why we're really busy because we have a day job and a hobby to sustain. So
Yeah.
that's why we can't really answer all of the messages that we
But
receive.
not because of.
Not because of we want fame. We
Yeah.
just really want to finish something. We want to cosplay something that we really want.
Exactly. Or,
You know.
Like 1 week before.
And the
Yeah.
worst thing is
Cram.
Yeah,
when you
yeah.
have like the messenger in Facebook, it's not really Facebook, it's other messenger merged together.
Yeah.
And the thing is, all the messages get piled up.
Yep.
And the thing is, if people like me who have a kid who plays with the handphone, she'll pop open every single thing, so you will definitely see double tick,
Yep.
blue tick, and everything. And trust me, I've not read them.
Yep.
Yeah, I've not read them. It's my kid.
Yeah.
Okay, so definitely miss it. It's like
It's
you-
not scene zone.
yeah, it's the unseen zone. So you are here in the morning at AM you message.
Yep.
By the time I check my phone, trust me, it's 11 p.m. 12, and by then the messages will be 50 or 100
Yeah.
notifications, and usually by the time I can't scroll down anymore.
Yeah, and is that why you never reply me?
They call that Hugo. In the Philippines, Hugo.
The number you have called is no longer in service.
dude, maybe you just ask weird questions.
I don't ask like, where are you?
I'm all over the place. I'm driving.
Yeah, I'm driving. I'm driving. There's the
Yeah.
police there. I can't be going like.
Yeah.
take picture. Police there.
But yeah, maybe one of the reasons why they don't reply to you is maybe you ask weird questions.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's
Really,
possibility.
really
that's why.
personal questions.
Like
that,
the bobs, send bobs.
Yeah, like
Open
vegana.
Bob show.
So vegana.
Yeah, that kind of things.
I have confessions.
You send those
You
messages.
send-
Oh my god!
You open Bob show.
I have confessions that I actually didn't reply a lot of the
Oh, you mean
questions.
love confession?
No!
you love questions.
It's time for you to talk to those people that you
No,
offended.
no, it's more.
You can ask her weird questions right now, and she's willing to answer you back.
Yeah. In
Send
exchange
Bob.
for what you did.
Okay. You have compassion for them, so you said.
No, it's more like
Yeah.
I didn't reply a lot of comments since last year.
Oh.
It's true.
Yes.
She don't reply my stuff. You know, I'm like, hello. It's been 2 weeks.
So like whenever I have time, I make
Yeah.
time when I got the time to reply,
Yeah.
and then all the stuff like coming up back, and then they were like
That is last year.
I actually,
Is this like-
we actually
Do you
experienced
know?
that.
Do you know that her friends and my friends actually call her necromancer? Because she always divine the whole messages and the post. She's like,
We're upset.
smart.
Yeah, she rebumps it.
Yeah, actually,
You know, now
it's called necro posting.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
necro posting. It's
Hi,
not
necromancer.
right.
Actually, I experienced that when, you know how when Messenger changed its format, and there's like this other inbox,
Yeah.
and then when I finally found about it, there were like messages from like last year, and I was like, I'm so sorry, I just answered you
Yeah,
now.
usually
And it's true.
it's event invites from
Yeah.
people
Oh,
that
that
we are
is
connected.
oh, that's
Yes,
very sad.
yes,
Yeah, I
that's
get
true.
Yeah,
that too.
that's
So-
We lost the opportunity, you know.
Yeah,
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah, that because they get buried down.
Yeah.
And they go to the others folder.
Just to
Yeah.
say,
I saw Mr. Gaising
High
Song.
five.
Ah, it's the one. You know.
Hi, Rising Sun!
Hi,
This
Micho.
is
We love you
senior
too.
citizen I'm talking about. But it's really good.
Oh, that's one
Yeah,
of
he
the
is.
pioneer of
Yeah,
the
I know.
cosplay.
Okay, guys, sing on. I am a big fan, senpai.
Yeah, he's a really good cosplayer, guys. Check out his
Because of
work.
him, I made my Spawn Lotus Angel because I saw
Yeah.
his. So therefore, I
His
made
samurai
it.
spawn,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Very awesome.
Hi, Sir Benji.
Yeah.
Sai back. Hello.
Yeah. Hi. Okay, so the thing is, okay, they asked about Daphne's tail.
Yeah, this is Fin Fun. Hi, Eleanor. Yeah, this is Fin Fun.
Yeah, this is
She's asking if this is Fin
Okay,
Fun.
let's introduce yourself again so that they all remember your name. So that is,
My name is Fred.
this is,
Daphne.
this is,
Isabel.
and this is.
Bob, Kit,
Open Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Because he has a big bob.
Oh,
that's why he's
Okay, so to the next question. All cosplayers only cosplay to seek for attention, be it negative or positive. Is there a certainty to this statement? Like they just seek attention?
There's a partial truth to that.
Yeah.
Because cosplaying is a visual hobby.
Yep.
You're gonna dress up, you're gonna do your makeup,
wanna stand
and you
out.
want people to see it, right? So partially, you are seeking attention. right?
Validation?
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe,
well,
yeah. Validation that you did good.
Yeah. But you don't really
Yeah.
like depend on it. Like
Yeah.
if you don't get validation, you're supposed to like act like a jerk or something. You don't have to. If you don't get validation, you just have to accept that. If you want to
Yeah.
use it as a criticism and
Yep.
improve yourself, that would be good.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I think we want people to appreciate what
Yep.
we do. So that's why it's also important that people see us.
Yeah.
So in a way,
Yeah.
we are seeking attention.
Yeah.
But it's not
bad
it doesn't revolve around
It's not
that.
an obsession.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not like, look at me!
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
not like that.
Look at
Actually more
Ash!
You are real Naruto
Oh my
fan.
god! Sorry, Ash! Iki!
yeah. Actually it's more on to boost our confidence.
That's very good. It's more of appreciation.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Appreciation,
Thank you, Justin.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And the thing is,
Thank
you know, because like we said, we go to a convention to meet new people who share the
Yeah.
same hobby. We're like,
Yeah.
oh, I like Prince Eric. We like Disney. So
Yeah.
do you like Disney too? So you can approach us and because if you like Disney as well. So it's kind of like seeking attention, but not in a negative way.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We just want to gain more friends. You know,
Yeah.
that's it.
I think the correct word is recognition.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
You want
Better term.
recognition from friends or from
Yeah,
people
yeah.
who actually cosplay
Yeah,
longer.
and,
Yes.
and share the same interests.
Yes.
So
I mean,
it's
it
not
feels good
negative.
to be appreciated by people who
Yeah.
really enjoy the same hobbies.
Yep.
you know?
Yep. Yep.
Very true. Very, very,
Yes.
very true.
Now, let's stop talking about events. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone actually encountered this before. So, people touching your costume, people touching your prop, people asking
Triggered.
You're like, oh, nice! And you're like, hey.
I guess.
Oh,
So-
yes, it just you know, it just happened the other day.
We were
Yeah.
invited by ESO1.
Yeah, we
in
cosplayed
Genting.
Dota 2.
I
Yeah.
cosplayed
Hi, Jason.
Kungka, Admiral Kungka, she cosplayed Lina.
Yeah,
he
I cosplayed Lina, Phantom Assassin.
He cosplayed Juggernaut.
Yep.
Yeah, so there was this, because we were stationed in a hall,
Yep.
and there was this roving guard.
Yeah.
Every time he passes by, he
would
touches my arm,
And then
he smiles,
yeah,
and then he smiles.
his tummy, and then he
At
smiles.
first I thought he was like,
Wait, it's
Uh,
a
so amazed.
no,
Yeah,
he's a guy.
He's
No,
a
he's
guy.
a guy.
He's a guy actually.
I was really
He was
confused
like-
because I was wearing old man
Right?
makeup for Kungka.
Yeah.
So I was wondering why. I thought he was like, his grandfather was probably a sailor or something.
Yeah,
But he
yeah.
kept doing it for like, I don't know, like,
Like five-
seven
Yeah.
times.
Did he
Every time
call you
he
daddy?
passes
Every time he
Counted,
passes
so-
Well,
by,
it-
he touches
No, no.
bread.
It would
Yeah.
be weird if someone whispered, all aboard!
by. Well, I guess probably for guys, we tend to like get confused because that doesn't really happen a lot. But for
Yeah.
girls, I think it's more sensitive issue because
Yes.
yeah.
that can really count as sexual harassment.
Yes.
For guys, it can count as sexual harassment too, but it doesn't really happen that much.
Yeah.
So you get confused.
I
You're
get-
shocked.
I get
Confused.
Shell shocked.
Then-
What just happened?
After 5 minutes, you're like, oh my god.
You just harassed me.
Yesterday,
Yeah.
actually, someone just poked my butt yesterday.
Oh my
When I was
god.
in a costume, I was
Really?
walking and there's like someone poked my butt, and I look at him like I was so confused why, and he actually smiled at me. Like,
And he smiled at you some more.
You, right?
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah,
I just asked why, and he just smiled like.
Most of the time, people don't want to approach me
Yeah.
because most of the time I do scary stuff. Like
Pennywise.
Nice. Yeah, people look at you and go like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her, on the other hand, it's more,
Stalkers.
yeah, she gets like when we go to events, like some people, put their arms around her, and I get
Yeah.
pissed. But some, what's your, you want to tell the story or something?
No.
Anyway, that happens. People tend to like overreach their boundaries. They don't
Yeah.
really respect
Yeah.
your
Yeah, it's
personal
true.
space.
Yeah.
And we just
Can't
want to,
show my-
because cosplay is not consent.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's when
Yes.
we cosplay something. That means you have the right to like touch us or
Yeah.
harass us.
Yeah.
We are just like the people you meet outside, the strangers you meet
Yeah.
outside. The only difference is we are in a more outrageous
Yeah.
clothes than you are wearing. So if
Yes.
you are not gonna go to the bus station and,
And
touch
touch
every
anyone.
stranger, anyone,
Yeah.
everywhere, don't do it to cosplayers as well, because the thing is, just because you are wearing this doesn't
Yeah.
mean we give you permission to touch us anywhere.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, so no.
You can't show my color changing shorts, but
Yeah.
you're not allowed to touch it.
Yeah.
If you want to like have a post like with like putting your arms around, you have to ask permission
Yes.
first.
Yes.
Exactly.
Better
know,
to ask permission.
Yeah.
If she
Yes.
says no, you don't have to feel bad
Yeah.
because you just have to respect her decision. You don't have to
Yeah.
force yourself
Yeah,
onto
people
her.
need
Yeah.
to be courteous.
Yes, and
Yeah.
you don't need
Personal
to tell us that we're
space.
rude because
Yeah.
sometimes
People
if,
think we're rude.
yeah, if you don't allow them to do that,
They judge you,
Yeah,
like,
they judge
yeah.
you that you're
Ah.
rude.
Yeah.
You don't own us, okay? We do this for ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
our
And it's a hobby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is our hobby.
How would you feel if somebody, a stranger,
Yeah.
is to go up to you and just go like, hi, I want to touch this, can I?
Yeah.
So of course you're gonna say no. And yeah,
It
you
would
must.
be weird.
I don't think you can do that. Have you
Yeah.
seen my bodyguard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so no, cosplay
Yeah.
is not consent.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
It's a rude thing to do to touch somebody without their
Yes.
consent.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's also
Yes.
sexual harassment.
Exactly.
Yes.
So don't be
Yeah.
if you do that, don't be surprised if you get punched in the face.
Yes.
You know,
I mean,
you deserve it.
People would
Yeah.
think like, do
I
you
don't
want
know.
your spouse or your family to be touched like that?
Oh,
exactly.
I
That's
re-
true.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know?
I
There's no
remember that incident last Sunday when one of our friends, and she was asked. Somebody
yeah.
asked her if she can go to the after party after the Dota tournament, and
Shout
then
out to Kang.
yeah, hi
Hi,
Kat.
Kat. Hi,
Kang.
Stephen. Hi, Zach.
So yeah,
Steven.
she was asked if she can go to the after party, and she thought he was inviting all of us, but apparently
Yeah.
she was the only one that's being invited.
Yeah.
So what he did, he said
He
that
acted like a
he acted like
Yeah.
her
boyfriend.
I'm with
boyfriend.
her.
I'm with her.
So,
Yeah.
And
And
so
they got scared.
yeah, they got
When
scared.
they saw his biceps.
Kidding.
Yeah. Okay, we don't have much time right now, so we're gonna rush through
Yep.
the
Okay,
last
last
question.
question.
Alright.
Okay, there are those who think cosplayers are actually people who's unsuccessful in their life.
Oh my god.
So therefore they have turned to cosplay.
If we are not successful, we cannot afford to buy all this.
Yes. Yeah.
Fair point, yeah.
I know that I look like a hobo, but
Yes,
I'm not really homeless.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually a registered
Pharmacist.
pharmacist in the Philippines. Yes.
And
Yeah.
you get a lot of awards in your company, right?
In my
when you work in
previous
the
work
hospital.
in the hospital.
Yeah, she got best pharmacist in a year, right?
And he's a
Analyst. I'm a business
Analyst.
analyst in real
He's a
life.
business analyst.
he's very techy.
And we are all graduates here.
Yeah, we
we
got-
are college graduates.
Yeah,
we're
we are
college
graduates as well.
graduates.
So
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
belittle cosplayers just because they
Yeah.
cosplay doesn't mean they don't have anything else to
Yes.
do with their lives.
Yes, exactly.
Perhaps you can just ask them, how much is your contact lens?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
How much
is
is
Yeah.
Big.
a wig, you know? Things don't just
How
pop
much
up.
is our
And
makeup?
her tail is very
How
expensive.
Yeah.
How much your makeup,
It's
man?
real leather.
Let's not talk
This is
about
Real
that.
leather boots. You know
Yeah.
how much is a real leather boots?
Yeah.
Go to a store and check out how much one is.
So the thing is, no, cosplayers are not just plain
Yeah.
hobo without
Yeah.
job and everything.
Yeah.
Most of us have our own career,
Yep.
and we have our own social lives and everything.
Exactly.
Yes.
And we can afford to cosplay because we are not unsuccessful people.
Yes.
People. Yeah.
Hey guys, can we answer that question?
Which
That's
one?
a good one. Thoughts on
The recent bullying issues of a certain cosplayer.
What's
Oh, I
or we can
guess
just address it. Bullying.
I think in
In
general,
general.
Yeah.
okay, in general, for me, I think bullying is wrong.
Yes.
But at the same time, it is very common on the internet nowadays.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They are to jump on conclusion and go on this bandwagon without hearing the story from both sides.
Yep.
All right. So you should always listen to both sides before you say it's a bully case. Is it the victim or is it the bully? You have to ask both sides. And the thing is, sometimes it's a legal issue,
Yep.
and they are just making it in public.
Exactly.
So wait for the legal matters to settle and the real result to come and stuff like that. But other than that, I think bullying in any way is wrong.
Yes, super wrong.
Yeah.
Even if
Super
they dress differently from you, you should never bully people.
Yep.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
if you have to bully the bully, you are also a bully.
Yep.
There you go. So it goes in this vicious cycle, you know?
It never stops.
Yeah, if you want
It never
something
stops.
done, you do it
Yeah.
legally. You hire a lawyer if you want something done to this to a person. You don't shame them. You don't like attack them personally. So
Yeah.
that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
So the thing is, listen to both sides of the story. Then if you're unsure whether
Do
it's
your
true,
own
or
research.
do your own research before you click that share button.
Share button, yeah.
So
Yep.
share responsibly.
Actually, there's a question that I saw because I've read her question. I don't know if she or he, but he's asking for advice because he's nervous if cosplaying a gender bent has
Uh-huh.
Well, all I can say is that if you want it, you do it.
Go ahead.
I-
you
Go
know.
ahead.
Actually,
Don't worry
I have
about
a
what
gender
other people
bent
will say.
Yeah, I'm a gender
it.
bent
This guy
cosplayer.
has
I cosplay She-Hulk, and I don't really give a crap about people.
I gender bend every single thing out there. So
Yeah.
the thing is, but the thing
Doesn't
is,
matter.
it doesn't matter. Just do it. But
If you love it,
just do it.
Do it.
But at the same time, you must understand that everything that you do, there will be positive and negative
Yeah.
reviews from
exactly.
other
Accept
people.
that.
So you have to accept that. You cannot just say, no, I need to make sure that nobody's gonna diss my cosplay. Even people like me, I get this all the time. But the thing is, I just continue doing what I love because one thing, we don't harm people.
Yes.
Second thing is, I love
you
this thing, you know?
Yeah.
So the thing,
Haters gonna hate, right?
hate
Yeah,
is
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
hate.
Yeah.
You know, even God, Jesus, and everything, they have their
Yeah.
haters
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
And
I
we
am
are just
very-
mere mortals.
Yeah.
Okay,
You mean Batman?
I think this discussion is really, really interesting, but we have run out of time. Oh. So, I think, are there any last words you want to say to the people and all your fans out there and all those people in the Philippines and Malaysia and the whole world, the whole Facebook society?
I just want to say hi to my best friend Kat Carpio and Sammy Maxino, Kevin, and the tiny trio, Din.
Dab.
Yeah, super thank you for everyone who watched us. For the support, especially shout out to Team Cyback Metafusion Prop Shop.
To our
We love you guys, Sir
squad.
Benji, especially you. We love you.
Yeah, we love you
To our
guys.
squad, to our squad.
To our friends.
Yeah.
Hello.
Thank you so much to the ESL
Yeah, the
that
ESL
invited
people.
us
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
It's a very wonderful
And
Sir
experience.
Jason,
Yeah,
thank
and
you.
of course,
Hello.
I would like to thank Anne.
Anne,
I
for
slept
featuring us.
over her house last night.
Harry!
Thank you, Anne and
Harry!
Harry!
Anne and Harry, thank you for
Taking care of us.
whenever we're
You
here.
know what? Whenever we're here, they
Hi,
always make us
Maya.
fat.
Hello, Maya.
Okay.
Maya too for bearing.
And last shout
sharing
out
with
to
us.
Mike De La Paz.
Bye!
Bye!